Hey, what is going on YouTube? Two very great add-ons, I think, recently got updated. I wanted to bring that to your attention because one of them especially is in beta, and a lot of people don't know about it. I'd actually Google search it to find out about it myself. But the first one I want to talk about is one of the most important add-ons to me within this whole game since WoD, because it's part of your garrison. I actually made a video on add-ons you must have a few weeks ago or a week or two ago, so go and check that out if you haven't. But it's called Master Plan. It's the first one I mentioned in that video I was just talking about. I'll complete all here. As you can see, this is what it looks like, okay? If you have the default garrison kind of interface, this, you will not even, like, this would be like your mind blown. It looks so different. So the add-on controls all this, okay? It makes it look different. As you can see here, still shows all the missions you can do, but it's in a much nicer, or more understandable, and easier to use fashion. It displays it in. So first of all, you're going to say, like, what are you talking about? This looks so confusing. And it does. It kind of, when I've seen it, I'm like, whoa, what have they done? I don't even know. This looks like rocket science to me. But we'll scroll down here. Oh, I haven't sent my guys on that mission yet. So, okay, we'll do that first of all. So first you can list in what order you want these missions to display in. So I normally have them as chance of success. As default, I think it will list them as follower experience, because if your followers aren't all like epics, when you level them up, they better themselves. It does take a while, but they go from uncommon to rare, which is blue, into epic, which is the purple color of the followers. Here, these ones of mine. And when they turn epic, it's very important. It's a very good thing that they're epic, is what I'm trying to say, is because they get a second ability or a counter. So they're pretty much two of your followers in one when it comes to sending them on missions and how important they are, or like what they can do. And as you level them up, so I've got these 4 to epic. This one's halfway there. Oh, sorry, Meatball's an epic 2. And these ones are slowly getting there, so they're all going to be epic eventually. But as for now, I have 5 epic characters or followers. So you can list by follower experience if you want to level up as quick as possible, and it will tell you there's an 89% here if you send these guys on a mission, and they're going to pull 37k experience expected. I believe that's individually, so that's pretty good. Or if you want a 100% chance, you can send these guys, but as you can see, there's an epic in there, so he doesn't need the experience. I don't think it levels his item level up. But so if that was me, I would send him on 89%. Now, if you actually want to do that, you click on it. It already lists them in there, ready to go, and you can just go start mission. That is probably the best thing about this update that they've added is that it actually automatically does everything for you. Tells you, it lays out everything so well, exactly what abilities you encounter, all that. Up the top tells you exactly what characters you have, how much garrison resources, all that. And you scroll down. I'm actually going to send mine on a mission right now. They're going to get me a 645 pair of shoulders. See, as you can see, I've got a 98% chance if I use Admiral Taylor, Tulani, and Meatball. But it is a 630 item level mission, 3 follower. As you can see here, I've got a 652, 647, and 628. So if I level Meatball up to 628, it's then going to be 100%, I believe, to send him on that mission. So what I'm going to do is go to followers. I'm going to open my bags here that are actually really full, and his weapon set is lower than his armor. So what I'm going to do is just 615 is not going to help him. Upgrade it by 3. I believe that may knock him over the 630 line, just like it did right there. So I go back to missions. Hopefully now it is 100%. There we have it. There's 2. I don't know why it's telling me 2. They're exactly the same. 100% mission. There we are. Going to bring me back 645 raid gear shoulders. And I hadn't had to do anything. So there we are. There's that mission under control. I can then send the rest out no problem at all. I'll probably send that one, like I was saying. 10,000 XP. This one we got 100%, and we got 2 not epics in there. Pleasure bot or holder or Serena. This one. Send that. So that's pretty much the add-on there. I'll finish my missions later rather than sit there and make you watch what's going on. The second and last add-on I just want to talk about. I was actually going to add it to the video. This one was just going to be purely about the Garrison one, but I thought I'd mention this one thing as how cool it is. And that is Atlas Loot. I actually mentioned this in the must-have add-on dual need, but not as particularly a must-have. I mentioned it at the end as something you may want to have. And this is because if you're massive into transmog like I am, then this would be one of your most favorite add-ons if you've never used it before. So Atlas Loot, what it does is, this is the actual beta version, but it works fairly well. So it will look way different to even the people that do have the add-on installed. What it does is just every instance in the game, or every set of gear you can get pretty much, it will display within this add-on. And the great thing about the add-on, rather than just like using Google to find transmog sets, is that one, you can normally hover over it and it will come up. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there we go. If you hold control on the picture, it'll actually come up and show you what the specific kind of gear looks like on. Well, that actually looks pretty cool. Or if you hold control and click on it, then it will pop up in the character panel here, just like it would if you were talking to a vendor within the game, and you can look at what the gear looks like right there. Good English right there. Anyway, we'll move through. What I want to do is I want to go items, make sure it's on, yeah, DK, and there's a model of the boss. We don't want to worry about that. Going to the items, okay. So I want to look at the mythic plate set for the newest raid that's not even out yet. Okay, Black Rock Foundry. Say I want to look at that. I want to go through, I want to find plate, shoulders, chuck them on. Chest plate, it's not the right one though. We'll move across to the next boss here. Chuck on, that's not the right set, I don't believe. This boss. Plate legs, plate hands. And you can see exactly which boss drops it. So if you're wondering, like, say it's a new raid, you're unsure of what you want to use your Seal of Fates on to re-roll on that boss drop, then you can quickly check. I believe it's quicker than Dungeon Journal to look through here and see exactly what they drop. And if you're going for transmog especially, then you can just, right click on it and actually see what it looks like on. So I'll just finish off this transmog, go through and see what bosses drop the stuff I want. I want this set so bad. I actually nearly took the plunge and become a mythic raider the other day. Like, I wanted to join a guild and everything just to be able to get this transmog. I think it's that good, but I think it's a bit too much work to become a mythic raider just to be able to get it. But here we are, just about to finish it off. Black hands back. That's the transmog I want right now. I'll take the Shadow Pan body off, but yeah, that is what I want. I think it looks epic, and Atlas Loot will show you exactly how to get it, as well as you can look at any other instance pretty much in the game, including, as you can see here on the drop down, old expansions, all their raids and dungeons, going right back to classic. So you can look at all that stuff. If you have never seen what classic gear looks like, this add-on will show you. Collections, including sort of Apex Crystal stuff, something I haven't even looked at yet. I wouldn't believe it'd be any good though. Apex's crystal is more about just item level, and then you can pick your transmog from then on. The only thing I believe that's a bit funny right now is, or maybe I just couldn't work it out, is this one, PvP. It only shows Warlords right now, Season 15. It won't go back any further. That's the only problem. I haven't really been able to work out why. I believe it's just part of beta, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. But other than that, if you've used Atlas Loot, I would upgrade it to you. If I was you, I'd upgrade it to this version, because it is so much, it just looks so much better, works so much more fluent. It is in beta though, so if you want to be patient, wait for it to come out in proper and then hopefully all the PvP sets will be still in. Or if you haven't got this add-on at all, you've never even heard of what Atlas Loot is, be sure to download it and try it out for yourself if you are big into transmog. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, guys. So thanks heaps for watching if you've made it through to this part. I'll just mention quickly how to get the add-on, especially the beta version, before wrapping up the video. If you go to Curse, or just go Curse WoW in Google, you'll come to the Curse add-on downloader, and that's where you can download Master Plan. That's the one, the Garrison one I was talking about just before. Okay, the name of that one is Master Plan. I'll even try and just link the description, the link to that website where you can download it in the description to make it easier for you. But if you want the actual Atlas Loot beta version that we're in right now, if you go to Curse and download it, it's going to give you the old version. The beta version hasn't made it to Curse yet. So what you need to do is go to Curse, go to Atlas Loot Enhanced, I believe this one's called, Atlas Loot Enhanced, which is the old version. You'll be like, yeah, I've got that one. So you're probably saying it to yourself. If you go in the description of the actual creator, what he's left there, the top one says version, I don't know, we'll just say it's version 8.0 right now. Version 8.0 is in beta. Click here to get it. Okay, so again, I'll probably try and leave the link to that in the description below if you want to try it out yourself. And that does indeed wrap up the video. They're the two add-ons that I wanted to talk about. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video if this helped you out at all. And I will see you guys next time.